That's hilarious. Like pre-Twitter, early Twitter days, you and Jack Dorsey are in a room together talking about JavaScript,
Basically,
solving some kind of menial problem.
terrible problems. Yeah, I mean, not terrible, just like
Yeah,
boring widget problem. I think it was the ODO widget we were working on at the
yeah.
time. I'm surprised anyone paid me to be in the room as an intern because I didn't really provide any value. I'm very thankful to anyone who included me back in the day. It was very helpful. So thank you if you're listening.
I mean, is there Odeo that's a precursor to Twitter? First of all, did you have any anticipation that this Jack Dorsey guy could be also ahead of a major social network? And second, did you learn anything from the guy that like do you think it's a coincidence that you two were in the room together? And it's the coincidence meaning like why does the world play its game in a certain way where these two founders of social networks?
I don't know. It's so weird, right? Like, I mean, it's also weird that Mark showed up, in our fraternity my sophomore year, and we got to know each other then, like long before Instagram. It's a small world, but let me tell a fun story about Jack. We're at Odeo, and I don't know. I think Ev was feeling like people weren't working hard enough or something,
Nice.
and I can't remember exactly what he created this thing where every Friday. I don't know if it was every Friday. I only remember this happening once, but he had a statuette. It's like of Mary, and in the bottom it's hollow, right? And I remember on a Friday Ev decided he was going to let everyone vote for who had worked the hardest that week. We all voted, closed ballot, right? We all put it in a bucket, and he tallied the votes, and then whoever got the most votes, as I recall, got the statuette. And in the statuette was $1,000. Whereas I recall there was $1,000 now. It might have been $100, but let's call it 1,000. It's more exciting that way.
It felt like 1,000. Yeah.
It did to me for sure. I actually got 2 votes. I was very happy. We were a small company, but as the intern, I got at least 2 votes.
So everybody knew how many votes they got individually?
Yeah. Oh, wow. And I think it was one of these self-accountability things. Anyway, I remember Jack just getting like the vast majority of votes from everyone. And I remember just thinking like I couldn't imagine he would become what he'd become and do what he would do. But I had a profound respect that the new guy who I really liked worked that hard. And you could see his dedication even then, and that people respected him. But that's the one story that I remember of him, like working with him specifically from that summer.